Hi guys, welcome to my visionary world. It's me again, Lara, bringing you some small talk. Oh, how have you been? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm always excited. I'm always excited to hook up with my girls, with my sisters on this platform. It is exciting. Oh my gosh. And I got so much feedback from last video. My girls that said, oh, they're going to start, they're finally going to pick it up and start a business and do something. I'm so happy. I'm really humbled. I'm also inspired. I talk to myself a lot, and I'm just excited. So I promised you something in the last video. I said I was going to break it down, right? So I always keep my promise. So I'm here to break it down for you. How do we go about it? How did I do some of the things I did? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. And it's not what you think. Seriously, I like surprises, okay? So I'm going to pick one thing, okay? And that's what I'm going to talk about. The first thing, okay? Maybe it's the most important aspect, maybe not. I don't know. You decide. But very important, okay? It's one word and it's called relationship. That was the first thing. And that's what I want to talk about today. Relationship, okay? And see, you need relationships to make it. You need quality relationships, okay, to get things done in your life, okay? You're not an island. Nobody is. Nobody can get everything done on their own. And so that's what I want to talk about today. You know why, again, this talk is important to me? Because over the years, women have demonized themselves. We've said bad things. Women are not good. We don't help each other. Blah, blah, blah. And you know what? It's true sometimes. There's an element of truth there. Okay? But also, women are doing amazing things for each other. So why shouldn't we talk about the positive? Why talk about the negative all the time? Women have done amazing things for me. Oh gosh. And this is why I thought this is the first and most important thing I needed to talk about. Why? I'm here because of women. Because of women. And a lot of women have helped me. So many. And I so appreciate them. I love them. I'm grateful to them. But there are some that have helped me even more. And I thought, you know what? I need to pause and mention because they're here. Okay? They are inside this talk. Okay? I'm here today because of some of these women. So I can't demonize women at all. Women have helped me. I have helped people. Okay? And I know that when all is said and done, if you were not helping, I believe you're going to change. Okay? So let me talk about my women. Okay, because I'm just so excited to bring them all out. And you know, some of them, they've never heard this thing I'm saying. Ever. Ever. Okay, so I'm excited because I'm hoping and I would definitely make sure they watch this to know how much I love them and appreciate them for the things they've done for me in my life. Nobody is an island, okay? And I'm just so blessed to be surrounded with amazing women. Let me start with the first woman of my dreams, my mom. Oh my gosh. Apart from the fact that she brought me here, okay, that woman has been something else. She has been a pillar of strength. She has been so, I don't even know where to start her story from. I need an entire episode to talk about this woman. And let me tell you, hey, I gave this woman problem, eh? Hey, growing up, I was, yeah. I was a difficult child. I stressed her. Man, if she said one, if she said left, I'm going right, But my mom was just there, and through my dark days, my mom stood fully behind me. She did everything, okay? The money, the encouragement, the being there. when everybody gave up on me, she never did. So my mom is my number one woman. Always been, and I'm just so blessed. I'm blessed, and I truly, many times I'm like, God, the kind of things I want to do for this woman, I've not even done it. So God, just keeping her for me, because she just has to enjoy, and we've not even started. So if you're a mom out there, okay, let your kids know that you believe in them. Let your kids know that come what may, when everybody else leaves, when everybody else disappoints, you'll be there. You'll be the rock. Okay? And this is what my mom was to me until now. Hey, that woman, she's still the rock. She's still there. So I'm amazed. I'm blessed. Let me move to my other mommy. Hey, I have this other mommy. She's a different type of mommy. I love her so much. She's known simply as Auntie Reg. Auntie Reg was there for me. Auntie Reg, she needs an entire episode. Seriously, she does. Because when it was dark, when it was crazy, she held my hand and she was like, "What? Let's go there." Auntie Reg she was the kind of person that, she can just beat anybody on my behalf and hear the story later. She's that kind of power, and I can never forget her. Till now, I say, so my mom is in England and Auntie Reg is my Niger mom. And, I've never seen the type of human being that we don't see often, and then we see and we just continued like nothing happened, like we saw yesterday. Amazing. Never offended, never judgmental. Oh, and the kind of things we talk about. She was there. She held me and she told me, "You will make it. You will get there. Let's go." Who said otherwise? Show me the person. I'm amazed. Just so blessed. Anybody that said that women don't help in my world is really not true. Let me move. So my next woman I'm going to be talking about. So when everything came crashing for me, so I'm in my shop, and then this woman has her shop right beside me, okay, in Apple in those days. She wasn't even my friend. She just had her shop beside me, and we were neighbors, and that was it. And just small friendship, nothing, But the moment this woman heard that I was down, I was out, my marriage was on the rocks, I had run away to Lagos, one of the first things she did was to wire 200,000 to me, and I'm talking about 17 years ago. That was like 2 million. That was a lot of money. And she wasn't even my friend. She was just my neighbor, okay? But she stood with me, okay? And I know that money meant so much. That was my recovery money. It was part of that money I took and traveled and started my new life. This woman helped. And she never, till now, she was just there. She was just a rock. Seriously, she was just a rock for me, and she stood with me. And she could have just called me and just play lip service and just say, "Oh, I heard, I'm so sorry." No, she did more than that. I didn't ask for anything. I don't even recall telling her, but somehow she heard what happened, and I think maybe she called me, and then I told her what happened, and the first love move was send money, which is why, see, you can't just be loving people and, you're just talking, you're just saying, "Hey, yeah." Leave that, "Hey, yeah." You have money in the bank, go and bring the money, and stop praying. Stop doing agreement prayer with them when you have money in the bank. It's not nice. Okay? Bring the money, we'll do agreement prayer after. Okay. Let me move. So, I run to my Lagos, I come back to Abuja, and I stayed somewhere briefly, and I wasn't just happy to be there. And see, there were other options. There were other people I was closer to that I could have stayed with, but they were not available for me. And then again, I meet this friend that we went to school together. She wasn't even my close friend at the time. But I told her my problem, and she's like, "Let's go." And I squatted with her, okay? I can't remember for how long, maybe 6 months or a little less, something like that, But that was like, it seemed like an eternity, because I was there with my son, okay? If I remember when my son was going to go off breastfeeding, she was the one, she was like, he was one, and I was still breastfeeding him because everything was even just scattered. I didn't even know what to do with myself. It was a bad time for me. She was like, what nonsense is this? Took this boy to, so he was sleeping with her in her room for a few days until we were able to wean him off the breastfeeding. And it's so sad that Hanatu Fakai Jankaro is late now, but she was my angel. She helped me. She was there for me. People told her, send this babe back to her husband's house. Why are you getting involved in this matter? Blah, blah, blah. People said a lot of things, but she was like, even coming to tell me what they said, she was not having it. She stood, she was my rock, she was my rock, she helped me. I miss her so much, and it was so sad that she passed on. But this is why you have to help people. You just help people. Leave a legacy, because you just never know. Okay, let me move. I have this other Anato, and she'll be mega shocked to watch this because I've never told her, okay? But she was my stepmom at some point in my life. And I remember when I entered ABU, she made it happen. She was a stepmom with a difference. She was, it wasn't, what was amazing about her was that it wasn't only me she loved. It wasn't only her, me, I don't even think I'm that nice. I really love my kids, okay? I don't know about other people. This woman is not only her kids she loves. Me, all her other steps, everybody around her. She's just an amazing lover of people. And she had no business with this my ABU matter, but everything that had to do with me getting into university, this woman made it happen. So she's sitting here with me because I'm here because she was there. She was just mega there for me. So 3 other people I want to talk about quickly. Mrs. Aldo Ogbe. Okay? So when all the shit went down and it was crazy, I ran to her. I was friends with her kids and all of that. I told her, I said, mommy, this is the situation. And she was upset. She was like, what? You're going through all of this? And she was like, do you want to start going to China? By that time, I didn't even know anything. This was 2004. And she's like, okay, I know they just made someone I know the ambassador, blah, blah. Come to my office tomorrow at 5. I'll take you there. And that was it. She helped me. And there were so many other things she did that, I think I need an extra episode to talk about this, my women, okay? Because when I hear people saying women are bad, women don't help each other, women is not true. These women helped me. They stood with me when it was dark. Oh my gosh. And the next day, I landed at her office at the time. She took me there, handed me over to Mrs. Coker, who now swung into action, okay? Somehow they were, Mr. and Mrs. Coker, they made sure I was able to come to China, and I stayed with them. They didn't even know me. I was a stranger. But they stood with me. They prayed with me. Oh my God, Miss Coker was following. She was taking me around China as if she didn't have more important things to do. Okay, they were there for me, and I said, this one help that these people have helped me. Going forward, I need to enter this town without stressing them, and that was how it went. And I just so appreciate them. Last, but definitely not the least, my Pastor Sarah Omako. Oh my gosh, that woman has been pouring into my life day in, day out. And when I see all these people, they're insulting these men and women of God, I'm just looking at you with 3D glasses. Maybe when you have problem, then you know that some people matter, okay? And when they criticize some of these people and they say they don't do nothing for nobody, they just collect, like seriously, where are you going? Maybe you need to come to my own church. Call me, find out where I go, and come there. Because this woman did not just love me. She did not just pray with me. Hey, she did things. I don't want to go public because I don't want anybody to harass her with demands. But she stood with me. She's still standing. She's still there. Woman, powerful woman. I just want to take this opportunity seriously to thank these women. Other women have done great things too. So many. I say thank you. All my female customers, the men, I have another day for you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here today because you have patronized me over the years. I'm here today in spite of the times when we brought the things that were not so good, you were not so happy, but you kept coming back. You kept patronizing, you kept encouraging, you kept giving us feedback. And today, where we are, I say thank you. To my women, oh, my amazing women, I say thank you. To my moms, my aunties, my sisters, I say thank you. And to you, I say, what is your own story going to be? Who are you going to help? That I'm recording this video, I'm helping. Okay? This is my own help, and I plan to do more. I plan to do more, and I know you can do more. Because if you are there and God has put you in a position and you are not doing anything, hey, you know what you are? You are flying with broom. I don't know what, find out what that means. Because God gave you that position to do something positive, to help other people, to lift up other sisters. And this is what we should do. So that tomorrow, that talk that women are evil against each other, they don't like each other, that talk should end. And hopefully, I want it to start with me. I plan to do a lot more for my sisters. And if you are watching me and you don't like this video, just subscribe. Just assist a sister. Like, if as many subscribers and likes get you somewhere, assist. Okay? And if you like what I'm saying, share with your friends, share with your family, because I'm going to be coming with more positivity. Because truly, we need positivity. We need to laugh, we need to be happy, and I plan to be an agent of that. Till you see me next time, take care, subscribe, like, and catch you.